Hello everybody, it's Mr. Arlopex and welcome to the second episode of Hogwarts Legacy. Ooh, the door opens quick. Need to go up. Oh.
This should be interesting.
We need to talk with him or...
One moment. Watch this.
Ugh! What is this? Someone threw a dung bomb. Let's get out of here.
Okay.
That wasn't quite the reaction I wanted. Oh well.
Right. What did you hope would happen?
I suppose I hoped it would lighten the mood. Ravenclaws can be a bit on edge the first day of class. I'm Everett, by the way. You seem downright calm next to some of these characters. And you survived a rather harrowing trip here.
Yeah.
I'm glad to be here. Ready for classes to start.
Good.
They...
Glad to hear it. Truly, there's no reason to be nervous. Most professors are firm but fair. I mean, not all of the tricks I play are as simple as a tossed dung bomb, and I'm still here.
Wait, did you say most professors are fun but fair?
Ha! I did. But probably best I let you judge for yourself. I do tend to push their limits. I should wander off before someone traces that dung bomb back to me. Nice meeting you.
You too, Everett.
Everett. Everett seems like a nice guy.
Must be.
That's just brilliant, Amit. Brilliant! You'd think you could... Why, hello. Would you like to take a look?
Sure, yeah. Have a look. Is it another prank?
Can't see too much in the day. Well, except for stars like Sirius, Canopus, Vega, and Arcturus. I'm Amit. Pleasure to have you in Ravenclaw. Never met someone who's been so close to a dragon before.
Can't say I'd recommend it, frankly. It's nice to meet you, Amit. I take it you like astronomy?
Oh, yes. So much to be learned from the stars. Also, there's something about the open air and night sky above the tower. It's invigorating. You will adore astronomy. Professor Shaw is incredibly knowledgeable.
I'm afraid I'm not much for memorizing constellations. Enough to worry about on the ground.
Well, you should know that all fifth years must take astronomy. However, I think you will feel differently after one night up on the tower. A quality telescope can show you things you never dreamed of.
I suppose I'll see you in class then.
Yes. Oh, and speaking of class, better get to my first one of the year. Nothing like the smell of fresh parchment, is there? Be seeing you.
Cool. And now introduce yourself to Samantha. Hello, Samantha.
That's not right either. I want him to be in the perfect place. A place he'll be happy with. But I can't seem to find it. Great golden gobstones!
What?
I want him to thrive here.
Golden gobstones.
My own little expression. I bought this Dittany seedling from home and I so want him to feel cozy. Dittany is amazing, isn't it? So much healing power in such a little plant. I've a bit of a thing for plants, as you can see. Pleased to meet you. I'm Samantha.
Nice to meet you, Samantha. Is Dittany used in Wiggenweld potion?
It is.
Ooh.
Looks like someone's been studying up on their potion making.
Actually, Professor Fig told me about the Wiggenweld potion.
Of course. I heard you were studying with him before term. He's an enigma, Fig. Teaches about theory, yet seems to know a lot about practical magic.
It's quite knowledgeable. Yeah.
Professor Fig does know a great deal about, different forms of magic.
Well, I hope he told you about more than Wiggenweld. You've lots to catch up on, I'm sure.
Yeah, true.
It was nice to meet you, Samantha. Good luck with your Dittany.
Thank
Dittany.
you. And good luck to you too on your first day.
Dittany.
Hey there.
It's good
New
to know.
Ravenclaw.
Good to know, good to know.
Looking for you just outside.
Revelio.
Oh, waiting.
Anything for me? Yet, not quite.
can't imagine starting a new school this late.
Nope.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success.
Lovely. Oh, is that a book?
Here you are.
What's happening? 1,000 pages left already.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
All right. Oh,
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
all right. Go.
This way. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student.
Right. Come on, at least talk to me.
Why don't you cast Revelio on this bust
Revelio!
and see what details the field guide can provide?
All right. Oh, so I've got a level there. Guides on lame. Wait to acquire points with escape. Oh, perfect. Experience learn from challenges. Boom. Your field guide tracks your current challenge progress. Is it? Oh.
Clever, isn't it?
Revelio!
Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Alrighty. Revelio it is.
No time to waste. You've classes to attend.
What's here? Wait, what? Wait, what is it? What's the puzzle? So, let's see.
A few moments later.
I did found it. So basically, you start from 0, you don't start from 1. It's 0 until 9. It's nice. Ah.
Revelio!
It took me 5 minutes, but it's fine. It's done. Wait, where did it go? Ah, it's here. Nice. We're getting somewhere now. I've got 7, but I don't see 7. No. Perfect.
Revelio.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Hogwarts divided into areas. Central Hall. I don't know. Is it over here? Whoa, I see. Select the library. Okay. Do you want me to travel? Oh. Is that what they're actually asking me? Please be. If I just travel to a different area for no reason, oh, I'm gonna be pissed. I'll just have to walk all the way. It does take a long time until it does everything, doesn't it?
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
Perfect.
You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
Poor Susan in those second-hand.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today.
Ooh.
And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
Indeed, Professor.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you.
Thank
Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Perfect. I would love to go to Hogsmeade. Right, talk to Professor Way. Oh,
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
Nah.
She caught me off guard. I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Okay, you track available quests with M. Right. These represent the main quests. I'll complete the main quest, further the story, grant the XP. Perfect. One quest locked by your level requirement. In this case, you will need to require more level. Alright. New spells can be earned by completing professional assignments. All quest rewards. Cool. What was that? No. Alrighty.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
All right. Oh, what? Oh, I see.
Revelio.
I did hear a blink. Is it down here? Nah, nothing available for me. Do you hear something? Oh, that's fine. Oh, I see. The moment I walk here, like, for the access.
Revelio.
It's happening.
Come now, Annabelle. It was a long time ago.
Revelio. Alright, so up we go, and...
Professor Ronan.
Revelio.
Let's see if we've
We
got
sometimes have to
anything
remind
here.
him to finish the lesson.
No. Alright. Begin.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to year 5 of charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Akio.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
After me. Akio. Alright. Akio must be on too, I think. Oh, I can see more hints. Appearance of any gear can be altered. Whoa? Really? Cool. You can change the appearance. Oh. Perfect. Track undiscovered flow flames to unlock permanent fast travel location. Yep. Next one. Will protect you from incoming block attacks. Ah.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right?
Sure, yeah.
So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
I'm not sure what's happening. What you want to do? Okay. So
very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Accio. Now, excellent control there. Stay focused. Very good.
Aha. Perfect.
That's it.
Oh.
Happens to the best of us. Very good. Points to Ravenclaw. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Perfect. So I'm gonna wait for you to hit first.
What's this? That is how it's done.
Also, you know, it's done. This one.
Accio.
Oh no, that's not what I want to do.
Let us see this.
Oh, this is really good actually. Ah, come on.
Don't lose your composure.
Here we go.
Oh my gosh, this is legend.
Yes!
Accio.
Well done.
I have to win actually.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
Yeah, sure, go for it. Oh, what did you do?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I agree.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Be sharp.
Oh la la.
That is how it's done.
Accio.
Ah.
Not to worry.
What do you mean not to worry?
Let us see this.
This is so good.
Do not be discouraged. Watch this. There we go.
Accio.
Excellent control there.
Do I have to actually win? Hope not.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
Good. Revelio, we know about Revelio. Some quests feature rewards, like in your spells. Oh, we like this one. Oh,
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year.
Wagadu.
My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
good. Well,
Well, it's been nice talking and competing with you.
And with you. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
until next time.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans.
A word, if you would.
If you're so inclined.
Yes, sir.
Well, you wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. one often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor. It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
I would love that. And we've got flames here as well, yeah. Perfect. And also, I see.
Revelio.
Oh, forgot you. Oh. 11-1 lock. Okay, that's fine. What is happening? Oh, yeah, I remember now. Map. Available side quests. Alright, it can be found inside regions of Hogwarts marked as flags and discovered by exploring the world. These quests reward XP. Oh no, that was the story. That's okay. Okay, let's continue with the main story for the moment until we learn the next skill. Oh. Perfect.
Hello.
Show me the way.
How was your first day coming along?
Oh wait, what? Ah. See how it is.
Revelio.
Let's unlock the flame.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Is that all you've got? Bombard!
Levioso! Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge.
That's a nice dragon.
To the wise, age matters very little. Today, we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Perfect. Oh. Perfect. Levioso it is.
Levioso.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
Okay.
Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a good. Well done.
Oh, I see. It removes the shields.
Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso,
It's a bit
basic
taught, huh?
cast,
Alright.
and Protego. You may begin.
Levioso.
This should be easy.
You're good.
How perceptive. What are you doing up there?
Great rather good at this, aren't you?
I know. Lucky.
Nothing lucky about it. Protego.
Ah, I see.
Class, I hope you were paying attention. That is how you cast Levioso.
Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
Hogwarts smart.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Ravenclaw.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you.
Let's know about the
Again,
goblins.
well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
Actually, that's...
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Yeah, sure.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library.
Oh, yeah.
You just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance, if you're interested. Till next time.
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
Revelio.
Okay. Go get to the quests. Okay, meet with Professor Weasley. Oh, I see. Ah, we don't have anything there yet. Alright, down we go. Then here. Oh.
Revelio.
I can open the door with the kids. Little cuts. Oh, luck. No, wait. Now begin.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near... what was it you said? Some ruins? I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one.
Oh,
now,
nice.
regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Oh, nice.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
Perfect.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
That is nice, but thanks for
I'd like to go with Sebastian.
Glad to hear it. Mr. Sallow is a capable young wizard, and he knows the area. He'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Oh,
Revelio.
Prepara. Oh. Perfect.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
Okay, so collect flying paste near the broken statue.
Revelio.
the other one is.
This is the right area. Wonder where the flying page is.
Me too.
Leviosa!
Was it? I was just guessing. Wow.
Revelio.
What am I supposed to do? To collect flying beads, yeah. Message.
What are you up to now?
Ah, let's see.
Leviosa!
Ah, I see. Alright, collect the flying paste. Alright. So how we go there? Perfect.
A flying page must be around here somewhere. Brilliant.
Nice.
Revelio.
142 staircases.
I trust the preliminary tasks weren't...
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
What do you mean? I don't even know the charm yet.
Remember, your wand is
All
a
right.
conduit of your magic.
Come on. Oh, thank God. Reparo. Oh, so it's on 3. I hate how they're... Anyway.
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a Jill
Reparo.
lover thought too accurate and lashed out.
What's the next one? I'm already level 3, nice. The other one,
Revelio.
What do you mean you're not working anything? But there is something there. Alrighty. That's fine. Where'd he go?
Revelio.
Okay, we did fix this one. Oh, Professor weirdly has reigns. For me to visit nearby village. Blah 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 blah. Oh, sorry, short rest.
This cannot
Revelio.
possibly be as difficult as it seems.
Wait, where are we? Thank you very much. Oh, for a moment I'm like, oh, I'm definitely. Perfect.
Revelio.
Well, fancy meeting you here.
Hello, Sebastian.
Hello, Sebastian.
Ah, my new charge. I'm told you're in dire need of supplies, and I'm to accompany you into Hogsmeade for them. Is this your first foray into the village?
It is. I haven't left the castle since I arrived.
Well, I shall endeavour to be the very best of guides, then. Hogsmeade's a charming little place. Self-contained, too. We should be able to find you everything that you need. Shall we?
Please. Keen information for fast travel, exploring, blah blah, that's fine. Ah. Alright, look for full flames. That's okay. Let's remember it's always to help you guys. Oh yeah. Oh, something with caps lock spell. I had the chance. That's okay, that's okay. What was the place here? Hogsmeade. He was right.
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to join you today.
As am I. Thank you,
No,
by the way.
that's actually Hogsmeade.
Of course. You're the only one who's ever bested me in a duel. The way I see it, I'd be wise to keep an eye on you.
Revelio.
Speaking of Weasley, she seems to have taken quite a shine to you.
Has she? That's nice to hear.
I'm still surprised that a professor would entrust me with anything, given my detention record.
Spend a lot of time in detention, do you?
Just enough to keep me well-rounded. Speaking of detention, this trip to Hogsmeade might have saved me from one.
Glad I could be of service.
Madam Scribner, the librarian, was on the hunt for me.
Revelio.
Professor Weasley came to retrieve me, and I was able to convince old Scribner that I had somewhere to be.
Is this how it's gonna be? Like
So
we just
how did you manage to get on the
walk
librarian's
all the way?
bad side?
Well,
Well, I suspect it's a matter of differing opinions. She thinks I shouldn't be allowed in the restricted section, and I, on the other hand, am inclined to disagree. Oh, just one moment. This is an excellent spot to gather lacewing flies. They're pretty to look at. If you stew them long enough, they make a powerful potion ingredient.
where was it? So we remember what it is. Perfect. Can I place a mark or something? No? Just to have to remember by heart. That's
Merlin's beard from the Forbidden Forest. Look!
What's going on?
See for yourself. Quite a sight, isn't it? You certainly don't see that every day.
No, I haven't abandoned. Yeah. Ah, yes. Perfect. It's perfect. We gathered our potion materials as well. I see some more there. It's actually like nice. Good. Give me a second.
Do you think
Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
Likely already named them too.
To the left is the Forbidden Forest. Out of bounds to all students.
Oh, hence the name.
Precisely. They think it's too dangerous. I think they need to have more confidence in our defensive abilities. Ah, you can see Hogsmeade just past those ruins up ahead.
I don't know if I'm collecting too much now, but, you know. Too much is never bad idea, especially when it's for healing potions, right? I think I'm right.
Have you had much of a chance to explore the castle?
A little. It's positively enormous.
It is that. I've been there 5 years and
Wait, did I
barely
collect-
scratched
yeah.
the surface. Loads to see, places to discover.
Oh? Any you'd like to share with the class?
Perhaps one day. I can't go around telling you all my secrets now, can I?
Perhaps one day.
You still haven't told me how you became so good at
Did I
dueling.
collect this one as well? Yeah. That's nice jumps, actually.
I've always thought
Can I
Thestrals
try to
pulling a
step
carriage
on
a
them?
bit grim. Though I
Nah,
suppose
nah,
most
have to
people
collect
don't actually see them at all.
But you can see them.
Unfortunately.
Good.
But you've seen quite a bit yourself firsthand too.
Like,
Most notably that dragon attack.
ooh, what is
Hopefully the
that?
rest of your year isn't as eventful.
What we've got here? Oh. Moonstone. Oh. No clue what it does, but we got some moonstone. There is a pole there.
Mr. Moon! He's the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new 5th year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Mr. Sallow. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, look right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did, Mr. Moon?
Demi guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
Protect Demi, guys. I don't know what he's putting in his pumpkin juice, but he's obviously had too much of it. I've never seen Mr. Moon in such a state. Mr. Moon is quite the character. My sister Anne thinks he's lovely, but I'd say he could improve a bit as a caretaker.
Oh, is your sister in Slytherin too?
She is, or rather, she was. She's not well at the moment, but she'll be better soon and back at Hogwarts.
Good. We're here, I think. At least it seems like we read somewhere. Yes, reach Hogsmeade.
Honestly, if one could bottle the magic of this place. I don't know if it's the shops or the people, but there's just something about Hogsmeade. We all flock
Rebellion.
to it like moths to a flame.
There is so much stuff in here. Can I enter? Ooh, don't mind me. I'm just gonna be... Cheers. Perfect. Okay, yeah, sure, shall we? So many locks everywhere.
So how would you like to do this? Weasley told me you had a list of things to get, a wand and some other bits.
Yes. Dittany seeds, some spellcrafts, and some potion recipes.
Perfect. Can't wait to see what you do with the new wand. and a short list gives you plenty of time to poke around the village. I just have to pop into a shop to find something for my sister. Let's meet up in the town circle when you're finished.
Mm-hmm.
Remember, have fun. It's Hogsmeade.
I'll always have fun. Yeah, Hogsmeade Village is this thing. It's different soaps, other things. Cool. Ooh. Wow, I had so much stuff. Tomes and scrolls. It's for the potions. Haircuts. Soap. Okay, cool, yep. Wow, I have to visit pretty much everything. Alright, go. Well, I have to leave this episode here. See you in the next one. Until next time, stay safe.